Scheme fit matters for every team, especially the Denver Broncos under Vic Fangio, which this series highlights in spades. However, it isn't just about being the right scheme fit, but also role and style matter as well, which is clear with these 3 bad defensive line fits that I'm going to be talking about. Tyler Shelvin out of LSU is a good nose tackle prospect for the NFL that can get a decent interior push as well as strong run defense. He can really be the big guy in the middle of your defense as a 0 or 1 technique on the defensive line, which makes the issue with Denver quite clear. Denver just gave an extension to Mike Purcell, their starting nose tackle, before he got hurt during the season. The lifespan of a nose tackle is long, so there just isn't a need for them to look to get younger or cheaper, which makes Shelvin unnecessary. West Virginia's Darius Stills isn't the worst scheme fit despite being a true 3 technique in an even man defensive front. However, working to make him fit would be putting him in a similar role that Draymond Jones would be currently filling, and likely doing so as a starter. There are some issues with him working farther outside that really come up due to the lack of ideal length to work against tackles. While Denver may be losing DeMarcus Walker, and Sills could replace him, it isn't a role that's a big deal to have for Vic Fangio. Finally, there's the big beefy option of Tadarius Slayton out of Florida, who stands at 6'5" and 360 pounds. Broncos fans may remember the time of Terrence Knighton, but Slayton isn't that type of player. Slayton is a pure 2-down, 2-gapping nose tackle with next to no upside as a pass rusher. Mike Purcell is under contract and provides more of a pass rush than Slayton may ever provide, taking Slayton off the list for the Broncos. Denver needs to add help for their defensive ends, as potentially losing 3 really hurts their depth along the defensive line. At the very least, only one of DeMarcus Walker, Jarrell Casey, and Shelby Harris is expected back, meaning there is an opening for 2 ends, maybe only 1 though, that they have to find a fit for. For Mile High Huddle, I'm Eric Trickle.